My greetings to all. Now, this session, at the end, I will leave few minutes for question and answer. Before that, I will continue talking the dream yoga. In the practicing the dream yoga, it's quite important to understand the reality of dream. What I mean, the reality of the dream is I will give one small example. You are just sleeping and you had a dream visiting the Himalaya mountain and staying in a one small dark bungalow on the top of the Himalaya mountain. Then when you wake up from that dream, you might feel you had a very nice dream, but your partner might be sleeping next to you, but partner might not have any awareness about the dream. But your partner share you exactly the same dream with you. You may get suspicious. How come? Your partner having exactly the same dream what you have. Now the second moment, your kid came in the room and told where you two have been last night. I came twice in the last night, but you both are not in this room. Then you will get completely freak out, get very suspicious. Where you may get suspicious that you are really dreaming you were in the Himalaya mountain or you really visited at night. Here's the one question come. How do you judge reality? How we judge reality? How do you judge the reality? If others agree, then you know that is a fact. No one agrees, then you know that is not a fact. Others' agreement makes the fact. That is the how we judge the reality. Now, I will come back to the point. If you see Buddha in your dream, how will you know he really appeared in your dream, or you are simply been dreaming? How you will know? And one can easily get lost in one's own fiction. Anyone can easily get lost in their own fiction. It is quite dangerous. So the here last time I asked you, realize or get aware when you are dreaming. Realize that you are dreaming, aware that you are in the dream state. Once you realize that you are dreaming in the state of the dream, and I ask you to think to go to visit the Buddha's Pure Land, or think to visit to see the Mount Himalaya or Mount Everest. But here again the question will come that when you see the Mount Himalaya in your dream, it really, or if you see the Buddha in your dream, is it really appeared in your dream, or you are just simply been dreaming? So this point, two things are very important. One thing, first thing is that the understanding the emptiness in the state of the dream. Maybe you may heard a lot of the ideas about the understanding. You may have heard a lot of the practice regarding about emptiness. But here in the dream yoga practice, it is also important to practice emptiness in the state of the dream. When you are dreaming and when you realize that you are dreaming, what you have to do is, when you dream tiger in your dream, and you realize that you are dreaming the tiger, what you have to do is that you try to catch the tiger. When you're going to catch the tiger, you should try to meditate that tiger is not inherently existed. In the dream state, what you're seeing the tiger is the merely exists in your dream state, not existed at all. Because once you realize that you are dreaming, once you are aware that you are dreaming in the state of the dream, you won't feel any difficulties to catch the tiger. You won't get scared to approach near the tiger. Approach near the tiger, catch the tiger, and try to realize that tiger is not exists at all. It merely exists in your mental state. Same thing, you can go on to touch the fire. In the reality, daytime, if you touch the fire, you can get burned. In the dream state, you won't get burned. Thing is that when you try to touch the fire in the dream state, most important thing is that you should meditate that the fire is not exist. Fire is not inherently exist at all. Just merely you impute it. Merely that exists in your dream state. So that is the one important point. Second important point is that I have mentioned last time. In the dream state, you realize that you are dreaming. You visited, then they get motivated to visit the Mount Himalaya or Mount Everest. Then once you see the Mount Everest or Himalaya in your dream, once you wake up, write down all what you see, what you experience. Then compare with the person who have been there. Or look in the Google, search in the Google about the description of the Mount Himalaya. As I mentioned before, how we are judging the reality is the other's agreement. That is how we do the judgments of how we judge the reality. That's the second thing, what you have to do. So now I will go one step little bit deeper in this point. From Buddhist Vajrayana point, we human have the one physical body, what we can see, what we feel. Everyone have that physical body. Another body we call the dream state body. Dream state body is it is the one very similar as the Partho body. Partho means the intimate state. After the death, we will be in the such intimate state. We call the Partho, that I will talk later. We are having the dream body. Dream body get born or it comes in the state of the dream. When we are dreaming, it's not simply we are seeing something. In that state, not only what we are saying, also we having called the dream body. When we are having the dream body, in that state of the dream, we are also trouble with our dream body. That's why I'm sure that you all might have or might not, but many of you might have the experience that what you see in the dream, which comes later. I have my own experience. Many things happens like that in my life. I'm pretty sure that many of you might have that experience. How we can explain that? Because in the dream state, we travel with our dream body. So maybe for the few minutes for the question and the answer session. If you have a question, please go on. Especially this, I will leave this session for the Americans because we have only few minutes left. If you have a question, you can turn on the video. Okay, please turn on the video, Rohit. Yes, Rohit.
Rinpoche, my question is, what do we do when we experience having a nightmare? If we're trying to practice dream yoga, sometimes anxiety, what is the best thing to do during a nightmare?
Yeah, when you are having the nightmare, best thing is that you, as I mentioned before, it is not inherently existed. When you are having the nightmare, tiger is chasing after you. You will get scared. You will get scared, and the moment when you realize that the tiger is not exist inherently, it merely exists in the dream state, you will enjoy. You can transform the nightmare into the very joyful dream. Then you can play with the tiger.
Thank you, Rinpoche.
In the reality, in the life, it happens. That is the easy thing. In the reality, when you're when you are having a lot of the difficulties, the meditator can realize that everything is not inherently existed. Then it will realize that it's some sort of like a dream. Right now, whatever happening is like a dream. Only we will realize it is a dream when we realize the emptiness. How you will know you are dreaming? When you wake up, you will know everything is a dream. The same is for the meditator. When you realize the emptiness, everything what we are having is one kind of the dream. Anyway, thank you so much. Okay, today we'll stop here, and okay, later part I will keep on talking next session. Thank you, and I hope that you all can have the very good the sessions of the dream yoga, and I hope you can have a very nice dreams. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.